How you doing? It's Khoa here. In this video, we're going to be covering Jeffery Gitomer's Sales Bible. Okay, and there is a chapter called the 10.5 Commandments of Sales Success, and I'm going to give you the 10.5 Commandments of Sales Success. So let's go. All right. So number one, think the sale is in your head. So what Jeffery Gitomer is talking about is that when you're making a sale, you have to believe that the sale is going to happen, because if you don't believe that, if you don't believe that this person is going to buy, if you don't believe that you're a good salesperson, if you don't believe in your product, then it's not going to work. So you have to get your head right. Number two is develop a four-part belief system that can't be penetrated. So this goes back to thinking that the sale is on your head. But once again, you really have to believe that that you're going to succeed in this. You can't let anything affect you. You can't let people affect you. You can't let circumstances, rejections, all that stuff affect you. You have to keep believing in yourself. Number three is engage. So develop a rapport and personal engagement, and don't start selling a buying conversation. So always make sure that you're engaging when you're talking to the prospect. Make sure that you're building that rapport and that you're engaging, that you're interesting, you're not boring, you're not monotone, and so forth. You'll have to be engaging. Number four is discover. So you have to, people buy for their reasons, not yours. Find out theirs first. So when you're building rapport, when you believe in yourself, you have to discover. You got to find out the reasons why they're buying. Ask them questions. Ask them probing questions. Find out why are they buying. Why are they looking in the market to particularly buy a product and service. So you have to discover. Number five is ask. Ask the wrong questions, get the wrong answers. So this part is you have to ask the right questions. You have to make sure that you're uncovering the particular answers according to your questions that's going to help drive the sale. So you can't just be asking, how's the weather? You know, they're going to tell you what the weather is and you just wasted a few seconds. But if you ask, why is it that you're buying this, or why you're in the market, you can uncover a lot of things, and that can really help you. Number six is observe. Your ability to observe must be powerful as your ability to sell and your ability to listen. So what Jeffery Gitomer is talking about is that you need to observe what's happening. You need to observe them, their body language, make sure that they're how they're responding when you're speaking to them. Just observe, watch what's happening in the trends, watch what's happening in the industry. Just keep an eye out on one of these things, and these can really help you. Number seven is dare. Have a I can't pronounce this word, a chutzpah to risk. So, you got to be courageous. You got to be really courageous when it comes to selling. You got to be cold calling people. You got to be talking to people. You can't be like the safe type of person, very conservative and everything. You just go out there, do things that's out of the norm. Do things that people aren't really doing. Don't just be very comfortable in your little comfortable bubble. Just make sure that you're out there and just taking a lot of risk when it comes to sales. Number eight is own. Know whose fault it is when the sale is not made. So you have to own your own mistakes. Don't think that if you can't make a sale, it's their fault. They did this, they did this, they did this. True sales professionals, the winners, they take 100% responsibility for their own actions. So if they're late to an appointment, they don't blame it on the traffic. They don't blame it on the car, whatever it is. They're late because they're late. They have time management issues. So you want to own your own mistakes. And number nine is earn, which is sell for the relationship, not for the commission. So a lot of people want to really make sales just so they can get a commission, which is really good. It's really nice, right? But you really want the relationship with the prospect. The reason is because when you get the relationship with the prospect, they're going to keep coming back and bringing you their customers, their friends. They're going to be buying more stuff from you. And the commission is really the icing on the cake. It's really your reward of building that relationship. So try to think that every time we talk to someone, you're building a relationship with someone. You're building a relationship with people. These are people. And you don't want to look at it as, here's my commission check. Don't look at it like that. 10 is prove. So one testimonial is worth 100 sales pitches. So you can be sitting there, you could be talking all day long and everything, but if you have one testimonial from one client, that says everything. That's pretty much a sales pitch. And if you got many of those testimonials, that's enough. Sometimes when you go to web pages and you just see all these testimonials from people, it's like it's enough to close a deal. So you really want to compile a list of all these testimonials that will help you polish your sales pitch. And Finally, number 10.5 is become, which is you don't get great at selling in a day, you get great at selling day by day. So this is one of my favorite quotes from Jeffery Gitomer, is that a lot of people want to become great at sales overnight. It doesn't happen like that. You have to become great at sales by doing it every single day. You got to pick up the phone, you got to call people, you got to email pitches, do demonstrations, and if you keep doing it every single day, you're just going to get better. And that's the thing, is that don't put so much pressure on yourself if you think that 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 you're going to become great at sales by just simply doing a course and then you're going to be great overnight. It doesn't work like that. You have to keep doing it day in, day out, and that's how you become great at sales. So continue reading this book, Sales Bible by Jeffery Gitomer. There's a lot more content in this book, but I just really wanted to share with you his 10.5 commandments in sales. So let's just quickly go over it once again. So here's where is it? I think it's at the front. So once again, number 1 is think, number 2 is believe, number 3 is engage, number 4 is discover, number 5 is ask, number 6 is observe, number 7 is dare, number 8 is own, number 9 is to earn, number 10 is to prove, and 10.5 is to become. Alright, so that's it for Jeffery Gitomer's Sales Bible. Hope you like this video. Please subscribe to this channel. Leave your comments on what you think of this video, and I'll see you guys next one. Cheers.